The Mount Zion softball team is in search of a return trip to state. The Braves came in 4th last year. This year, their sectional has a very familiar feel with 3 of the 4 teams the same. The Braves taking on the lone new team, the Rochester Rockets, in the semifinal. The Rockets threatening early with runners on the corners, no outs, but Braves pitcher Audrey Eads strikes out 3 straight to end the inning. Then Mount Zion bats come alive. They come to play in the bottom half. Dana Kennedy sends a ball off of the wall for a deep double, putting her on second. Then 2 batters later, Kinsey Wrigley brings her home with the double. She'd end up on third after an error. Then the Lightning came. They'll pick this one up tomorrow with Mount Zion ahead a run in the bottom of the 1st inning. The other game of the night, Glenwood and Charleston. After about an hour rain delay there, the pitchers settled in. Glenwood's Taryn Teeter gets the strikeout. She had a 1-0 cushion for the first 3. On the other side of the circle, after giving up a run in the first, Charleston's Emily Price works around several jams, didn't allow any more to cross. The Trojans tie the game up in the bottom of the 4th. It's Price helping herself with a double just inside the left field line, bringing Ramsey Armstrong home. Stayed that way until the bottom of the 8th. Extra innings runner on second for Dee Campbell. The senior sends one over the left fielder's head. Here comes Armstrong once again. Play at the plate. A little bit late. 2-1 the final in 8. Here's Campbell on the walk-off hit.
I've been hitting well in practice this week, so I knew that if she gave me that pitch that I really needed, then I could jack it, and so that's what I did.
Dee came up, and I told her no more bunts. She bunted the last 2 times. I said, no more bunts, it's time to hit, and that's what she did. It's her 2nd walk-off of the year, so I'm very proud of her to stick with it.
So Charleston gets Glenwood there. Glenwood and Charleston also facing off in 3A baseball sectional semifinal. Luke Lennon, an RBI double to center field. That scores Lucas Ryan in the bottom of the 1st. Top of the 3rd, Corey Spower takes it down the left field line into the corner. Lane Harrell comes rounding 3rd. He slides in safely. 1-1. Bottom of the 5th, Jake Juergens with 2 outs and bases loaded. 2-run single to center field. Glenwood up 3-2. Gavin Walbrink struck out 11 and gets the complete game win as Glenwood takes this one 6-2 over Charleston. The other game there, the host SHG doing battle with Effingham. Bottom 1st, 2 on in scoring position for Luke Healy. A deep 2-run double to right. It was 2-0 Cyclones. Top 2, bases loaded, 2 outs. Tanner Gordon. RBI single scores Zach Lee. We were tied up at 2. Next batter, bases still loaded. Cooper Jackson. It's not a hit, but it scores a run. 3-2 Effingham. Lightning delay pauses the game in the bottom of the 3rd. It's currently 3-2 Effingham in the 7th.